Once your offer is accepted by the seller, it starts the next phase of the transaction. You'll be asked for a due diligence fee and earnest money deposit. Typically, this is 1 to 2% of the purchase price of the home. The due diligence fee is paid directly to the seller and is non-refundable if you terminate the contract. The earnest money deposit will be held with an attorney and applied to the final purchase price of your property. By the time this happens, you have already come to an agreement with the seller on the closing date and if there are any contingencies. This period is usually about 30 days, and each item specified in the contract must be completed satisfactorily. Each contract is different, but most of them include the following 4 items. First is a due diligence period. This is when you should have a home inspection done, and it should be completed as soon as possible after the contract is signed. If the results of the inspection are not satisfactory, you can negotiate repairs or you can cancel the contract, but you will forfeit your due diligence fee. The next item is financing terms. You should also be working with your mortgage lender during this period to finalize the loan process. This is why being pre-approved before shopping for a property is so important. Next, you'll want to secure homeowner's insurance. This is almost always required before you can close on the property. It's best to apply for the insurance as soon as possible after the contract is signed so you know if there have been any prior claims. And finally, the contract states that the seller is required to provide a clear and marketable title to the property. The attorneys will be doing this research in the background. The title must be clear to ensure that you do not have any legal issues regarding your ownership or that anybody else can claim ownership of the property. If the seller can't provide a clean title, you can cancel the contract and you're entitled to a refund of all of the deposits and reasonable out-of-pocket costs, including your due diligence fee, the earnest money, and the cost of the inspection. If you have any questions on this process or are you ready to begin the home buying process, just complete the form below and a member of our team will be in touch with you shortly.